Hey everyone, it's Mark with PRGI. We've already had some interesting things happen here. Amanda and I were in the hall earlier, and the REM-pod went off downstairs, as well as the cat toy went off while we were about 5-10 feet away from it. Jason and AJ had some unique experiences. Marty literally just saw a shadow figure. Todd saw another shadow figure, and this was all outside. So we will be coming back outside, but we want to start in the hall. We had some interesting things go on in there. Let's see what we can get. I've put on my neck gaiter and my sweatshirt because I'm a little cold. I don't do cold weather too well. They're all laughing at me, so it's all good. But let's head inside, and we'll let you guys see what we're seeing most of the time. And thank you, Patty. We're looking definitely forward. So it'll be a little dark here for a minute until we get inside. Jason's following right behind me. You have the EDI meter, Jason? All right, so again, give us just a second as we're taking you inside. And let's just see what happens. Picture will get more clear here in just a moment. So we're entering the hall. Hello, Caldwell family. Let me turn this around so you can see. Here we go. And we'll start off here in the dining hall. So just to show you, we have Jason. He's going to be running the IR. Hey, Becca. We are so happy to be back. It's been way, way too long for us. And again, if you didn't get a chance to view any of our daytime lives, we have the plasma ball going here. Sets off electromagnetic field, hopefully feeding the energies. Jason has the IR cam going. We have not set up the SLS yet. We just wanted to do something different. Hey, Susan. We will definitely try, my dear. Great to hear from you. So here's the stairs here. Jason's setting up the EDI.
It went off, dude.
Oh, that wasn't you?
Oh no, it's the
plasma ball.
Here, yeah.
Okay. So.
Click on the steps. Can you see the steps?
Yes. Yeah. If I change positions, I can see the steps. Let me see. Get my bearings here. All right. Got it. We'll have a seat in this chair. And again, it's we like for you guys to be able to see what we're looking at more so than looking at us. So let's just see what happens. So we'll start off just by running a EVP questions. Hello, Gail. Hello, Caldwell family. This is Jason and Mark here. First time we've been back in 2 years.
Smells to me. Well,
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys heard that loud noise that we just heard. That was... I got it. So Jason's going to check it out.
I'm like a bull in a china shop.
Jason's bumping into things.
I break it, everything.
Hey, Jerry. Hello, Kirsty from Scotland.
Scotland.
Happy to have you with us.
That's awesome. See, Caldwell family, we got people all over the world wanting to meet you tonight.
For those of you that don't know who Jerry from Chronic Conversations, I highly recommend you go check out his show. We'll be on there. Jerry, if you could post when we'll be on there talking about our experiences here. Really, really good show. We met him. I believe it was his wife. Very nice people. Really, like I say, just a really good interactive talk show about paranormal and just about anything and everything else in the world. Do we have anyone here with us who would like to say hello to someone from overseas? Mary Elizabeth, are you here? Thanks, David. We're really happy to be back, my friend. Okay, I'm speaking to Mr. or Ms. Caldwell. We're asking permission to speak with your children. Is that okay? Are you staying upstairs right now? If you would like for us to come upstairs, can you give us a loud knock, please? So let's go upstairs. Here is the cat toy that went off earlier. If you haven't seen these in action, literally, you just that's the EDI meter going off because of me. If it moves, then it'll go off.
Anytime you walk up the steps, it does.
Yeah.
Leave your phone back over there. It go off again.
The EDI meter, we just had a hit. Walk up next to it. Okay, so we're going to watch Todd walk and show you how the equipment reacts. So you can see when he gets on that step, both the EDI and the cat toy will go off. Let's go see if we can play with Mary Elizabeth. we're walking up the stairs here in the hall. This is Mary Elizabeth's room. We're entering now. We do have a balloon set up for her with a glow stick in it. Closet's still open as we showed you earlier in the day during the live. Mary Elizabeth. Hey, it's Mark, sweetie. Can you roll that balloon or ball to me, please? Hey, Kay. Todd's going to go roll the ball to you. Miss Nikki, our good friend from the Lotes house. Hope you and Thomas are doing well. Look, Todd and I are going to play. See, look, he just rolled the ball to me. I'm going to roll it back to him. This is fun. So, can you roll that ball now? Either one of them. See here, one of our investigators out here in the hallway walking.
That's me.
Jason coming up. Could you move any one of those balls, please? Mary Elizabeth, do you feel like playing tonight? I don't have my phone with me.
He's got my phone. AJ.
I'm going to try some music. See if Mary Elizabeth will respond to that. Is AJ coming?
He's on the steps. He's going to play some nursery rhymes.
Okay.
Mary Elizabeth, you want some music? Like we've done before?
After the commercial. Again, if you didn't get a chance to see our introductory lives this afternoon, these mannequins have been reported moving recently. Mm-hmm.
You want to set something up?
Yeah, got it.
Got it. Nikki says, Vicky Norris and myself have taken pics in room next to you, and things were in different positions. We couldn't explain it at all. Nikki, are you talking about the hospital room or the master bedroom?
So you said set this on the bed, Todd? I'm gonna set up the other one.
Yeah, let's come
Turn
on.
that off.
Thank you.
She knows what to do.
You've done this before, haven't you, sweetie? All right, thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I'll put this one right here. We've done this with you before. You got it?
Got it.
We've done this with you before, sweetie. If you're happy we're here, look at this toy. And I think the toy just died. Oh, there we go.
Sure did, didn't it?
Awesome, thank you. Now you like the torch game, don't you? So Mary Elizabeth, let me ask you this question. Are you glad we're back? If you're glad we're back, could you turn on the light? Move the ball? Do anything you like.
Thank you, Nikki.
Well, thank you. We are so glad to be back too, sweetie. Can you turn it off now, please?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Mary Elizabeth, Todd and I.
There's live dummies in here tonight, too.
Missed you. Do what, Jess? We have really missed you. Have you missed us? Do you like the music AJ is playing? All right, thank you. Would you like for, if you wanted to keep playing the music, can you turn it off? Well, yeah, you beat me to it.
You want another song?
Let me ask, Mary Elizabeth, would you like for AJ to play some more music? If you would, turn on that flashlight on the count of 2. 1, 2.
Kellyanne says, glad you guys are back too. Shout out to you guys and Clay if he's there from the Garrity's.
Todd is here.
I am here.
Okay, Mary Elizabeth, we started talking about something else there, sweetie. I want to make sure that we get a direct response from you. If you would like for AJ to play more music, light up that torch, please. If you want him to stop playing the music, could you light up that torch? All right, thank you. No more music, AJ. Thank you, sweetie.
Is it your bedtime? Is that why you don't want any more music played? If that's the case, turn that light on for me.
Or is it that you didn't understand what the music was about?
David Gadberry says, thank God.
Never heard that song before.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Turn that off, please. Thank you. The wheels on the bus. A bus is a horseless carriage that has wheels on it. It does not need horses to move. It runs on an engine, and it makes it go by itself. Does that make sense? If you understand that, turn that flashlight on, please.
Okay, hold on just a second. Nikki says, y'all doing any squatching tonight in the field tree line? Yes, we will be going out there. And Marty chimed in. We had the cat toy light up down here in the basement as you played that song.
So activity downstairs too. Unfortunately, the live won't pick up in the basement. So she responded to the question about the bus.
Okay, AJ, see if you can play London Bridge. See if you can find that one. London Bridge is falling down. Thank you, Rebecca.
Ask him to go closer to them though, because Mary Elizabeth was tired of the music.
Yeah, hey, can you go down to like
Mary Elizabeth, he's going to play some
the
more
top of the
music. We're
steps
gonna make him
to the
go
basement?
a little bit further away.
because she says she don't want to hear it.
All right, thank you.
And
Steve.
the light just come on when we said that. So
All right, you can turn it off now, please.
Turn it all the way off. There you go.
Thank you. Mary Elizabeth, do you have any questions for us? Everybody's always asking you to play games and do this and that. Well, why don't you tell us what to do? Is there anything that you would like for us to do?
that is correct, Nikki. She was.
Is there a toy in here that you prefer to play with? Okay. Can you turn it back off for me? I'll ask you something else. Turn it all the way off. There you go. Thank you. Is it a doll? You like to play with dolls?
Nikki, we know you didn't mean woohoo to her getting injured.
Mary Elizabeth, is it one of these other toys over here on this box? What about a toy train?
Did you play Jack?
Here we go.
All right, thank you. Could you turn it back off now, please? And I'll put the toy train on your bed.
That toy train's named Thomas.
This is Thomas the Train. This is for you, sweetie.
Ashley says Ring Around the Rosie would be another one.
Nah, I didn't think about that one.
Wheels on the bus.
So there's your train. Does that make you happy? Would you like for me to put it back where I found it? Are you too busy playing with the train now to talk?
You want to play jacks?
There you go.
Okay.
All right, could you turn it back off,
I
please?
know there used to be some in this room.
Thank you. Here, I'll put the train back
The
over
last
here.
time we were here, they were in this.
Yeah, there were some jacks.
Let me see if I can find any jacks for you. Looks like someone may have taken them, baby.
Check underneath those books, see if there's anything.
How about we have a tea party? Would you like to have a tea party? If we could have a tea party, could you light up that flashlight, please?
She probably now realized that her jacks are gone.
Mm-hmm. Are you sad that someone took your jacks? If you are, could you turn that light on, please?
Yes, Rebecca. Buses can be a little confusing for those children. Let's see here.
Are you gone looking for your jacks?
Is there another flashlight up there?
There's one on the floor here.
Okay.
Up here.
So there are two. Catherine is wanting to know if you could do one for yes and one for no.
Can you do that? Can you use the flashlight you've been using for yes? And then turn this flashlight on for no. Okay. Thank you.
I wonder if
Okay.
we could put the other one up there. So that
Could you
she
turn it
can-
back off, please?
That way she don't want to get down there with us.
All right, and then while you're doing that, Nikki says, I sang her the ABC song the last time I was there. I had my daughter there, and we had a lot of activity when she was in there. And then David Gadberry, I can't say for sure because you keep moving the camera around, but I think there was a shadow to the right of the doll sitting in the chair.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That one right there?
Next to the window.
Or that one?
All right, sweetie. Could you turn on the other flashlight now for us, please? That's a yes, okay. That's the one for yes. Now can you turn that off?
It was the one next to the window.
So,
Okay.
can you do anything else for us?
That was not me.
That was a kid.
It was like a
child
woohoo
voice,
or
yeah.
something like that.
All right, thank you, sweetie. We heard
Thank you so much. I hope you guys at home heard that.
They had to hear that.
Did you do that so that we could hear you?
Thank you.
Thank
Wow.
you. Awesome. You can turn it off now, please.
I think she's learning. She can trust us again.
Yeah. You remember Todd and I and Jason. You can trust us, sweetie. We're not here to hurt you in any way. We just love to talk with you. We asked your parents if we could talk with you, and they said yes.
Hey, everybody's hearing it.
Awesome.
Everybody heard it. Yes.
That was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
I appreciate you putting the effort in like that to make that noise for us.
Thank you so much,
While
sweetheart.
you're trying to talk to us.
Are you going to talk to us again? If you are, can you light up that light? The silver one for yes? Or if that took too much energy, can you light up the black one for no, please? I know to talk, it takes a lot of energy. Is that AJ downstairs?
I'm sure it's one of them.
Can you turn it off now, please, sweetie?
Who's
Okay.
walking around?
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Would you like for us to leave now so you can play with the balls? If you'd like for us to leave and go somewhere else, could you light up that silver light, please?
Would you like to go with me to the hospital room like we did last time? You can hold my hand and everything.
Does the hospital room scare you? Are you still here?
Thank you, Nikki. Nikki says, bragging moment here. Y'all are phenomenal at relating to all these spirits. We really appreciate that. That means a lot.
All right, you're still here, sweetie. Thank you. Now, could you turn it off again, please? All right. Okay, we're going to let you rest because I know it takes a lot to make that, for us to hear your voice like we heard a few moments ago. And it takes a lot of energy to make this happen. So we'll take these and we'll let you rest and we'll come back and talk with you in a little while. Is that okay with you? If you like that idea, can you turn that light on, please?
Would you like to walk with us over into your parents' room?
Are you just going to stay here and play? I think she's worn out. Yeah. All right, sweetie, will you stay here and play? Okay,
Did you tip it?
yeah, when I was picking these up. You stay here and play, and we'll go somewhere
Feel free
else.
to go with us if you want.
Let's do the hospital room. Now, we can't go all the way into Mr. and Miss Caldwell's room simply because it'll lose if we get too deep in there. Just to show everyone, we have this cat toy here because the mannequins have been reported moving, so we've got it sitting there.
And this is the room that Nikki said that stuff has been moved when they walk out and come back.
So let's do something different than the flashlights.
It is them, right?
AJ was walking around down there.
Okay.
Okay. This is probably the creepiest room in the house. These mannequins are really creepy.
All right, to one of the wounded soldiers. Are you still here with us? Is this the room you were treated in? Okay, what about one of the slaves? Did you help out a lot in here?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a voice back in the back hallway, right behind us.
Did any of y'all say anything? They're downstairs. That was up here.
It was right here.
It was right here.
Yeah, it was up here.
At the doorway. Maybe Mary Elizabeth came with us.
Mary Elizabeth, are you still in here with us? Yeah, let's try the knocking game.
Marty says you want the doctor's coat?
Yes, please, Marty.
The fake people, I can't spell what they were called,
Hey,
moved
could you
in our
guys come
pigs.
to bring in the... Marty, if you can hear us, could you bring in the portal as well, please? Let's try it again. Not twice to answer this.
Okay, Nikki says, it was crazy. I don't know if we still have the pics, but I'll ask Vicky about them moving. And then she says that she heard somebody talking, not us. So people at home heard it too.
They heard you.
Okay, something just touched my leg again. This is 3 times.
Stay there.
Was it in this same room?
Yeah. Something's underneath the bed. It happened right over there twice earlier, and it just happened right here, right now.
Are you hiding under there, Mary Elizabeth?
That's what I'm thinking.
If you're playing hide and seek, we found you.
That means you just need to go hide again. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It went like whoop.
Yep.
Yep.
We just heard something else. I hope you guys at home heard it. Nikki also says, did someone hear the 2 knocks, or was it my imagination the first round?
I was thinking.
I heard one.
I heard 1. I kept waiting on the second one. I didn't hear it.
That's funny that you grabbed Jason's leg. Feel free to do it again. Tickle his leg. Make him jump.
Yeah, please.
I'm going to put that lab coat on. We need to try to make sure she's not in here.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Do you wanna do it, Marty? No, I'll do it. Hey, could you ask AJ to bring up the portal, please? Yes. Thank you, sir.
I can do it on my phone.
That's okay.
No, I'm doing this.
All right.
It's not downstairs.
It's outside. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Is I'm going to put on this white doctor's coat. Yeah. I'm going to walk in and just reenact. Just like I'm a...
Get her out of the way.
may have been Mr. Caldwell or physician coming in here. Yeah.
Billy's on. Billy Sims. Hello, Billy Sims.
Billy.
Thank you so much for joining us.
So we're just going to do a reenactment. Everyone will go quiet but me. And let's see if during this type of air cues experiment, if this will bring about some kind of response. Hello, Mary Elizabeth, if you're in here, I need you to go to the other room, please. Shot in the leg?
Leg.
All right. Doesn't look bad. Did not hit the main artery. Looks like a clean shot through. So let me get these bandages and put on there. Looks like you're going to be perfectly okay.
So you're going to have to amputate.
No amputation. Do I have anyone here that can help me? Hang on just a second. We have another device coming.
Maybe this will help.
Thank you. So we have, I'll show you this, and then we'll redo the experiment. Jason, if you could just go ahead and explain this.
This is a portal, and what it does is kind of mask some of the sounds when you run the spirit box so that the voices can come out clearer. We tried it earlier down in the dining room area, and we're getting responses from it.
Power button is right up here on top. There we go. All right, now we have it on the radio. So I'm going to change it to AM mode. That way we don't get as much interference.
Just a minute, guys.
I'm going to get it scanning.
Amputate with no anesthesia, Nikki says. He can handle it. David says, yeah. Just go, start it all back over. Just go back out and come on back in.
Let's just go ahead, because
Okay.
they know what we're doing.
Okay. So, you heard that? Was
That's why I hesitated. I heard that.
something was just heard right here. Okay.
Hey, I need some help. Do I have anyone here that can help me with this leg wound? Nurse, could you look after his leg while I grab some bandages? Okay, bandages. Need to put pressure on it. I need some water, boiling water, please. Can someone get that for me?
Hello, Aaron. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Is there anyone else in here that's injured? Lay right there, soldier. You'll be fine. Let me check this patient over here in the bed. Looks like we've got a head wound. Is this the bed where you lay when you were wounded?
What was that?
Is that you taking your breath?
Seems like pain.
Here, let me take the bullet out. You'll be still.
What?
The bullet has been removed. Let me make sure this bullet, I felt an exit wound, but Just to make sure it came through. Soldier,
David,
you
this
feel
was a
that?
hospital room, and we
Make
were
the bullet
trying to
still
get
rise in.
interaction.
Just barely poking out. Alright, here's the bullet. Is this the bullet you were shot with? Stick it over here. Is that a familiar sound? Is there anyone else in pain that needs my help?
Ashley says there's no hope. He's not going to make it. Go ahead and call it. And David Gabbery says you will more likely get a response if he acts like he is messing up working on the patient. Always works for him.
Okay, I'm not sure what I can do for you, soldier.
I mean, really? I'm gonna lay here and bleed to death?
I took the bullet out. What more do you want me to do?
I mean, maybe stop the bleeding? Let's do that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have time. We have Union soldiers coming in through the front.
Then stick
I
me
need-
upstairs.
I need you to go hide. Can you get up, soldier?
Yep.
I need you to go hide.
Sounds like you're in a lot of pain, soldier.
Yeah, but you gonna help me? How you take
I
me
can't.
in?
I've got other ones. I need to look busy in here. There's a crawl space right back here. If you're crawling back, it'll drop down to the first floor. Just be quiet.
How do I
Keep
do
pressure
that?
on your wound.
Good.
Scream,
I
scream.
guess I'm gonna die in this house.
Just heard a
Yep.
scream.
I kept going scream.
Okay, we got Union soldiers coming. They're marching right up to our front door. Looks like they have wounded. Let's get ready to treat the Union soldiers now. Did you treat the Union soldiers as well as you did the Southern? Did you watch any of these soldiers die?
What?
How did it feel when you got shot? Fanny Caldwell, I need your help in here. Could you come and help, please?
Nikki said it said hurt like hell, dude.
I knew I heard something, but I couldn't. Bring your wounded upstairs, please. I need the other soldiers to wait outside. Only wounded soldiers allowed in here.
No. Clear no.
Listen, if you're in Mr. Caldwell's house, then you will follow Mr. Caldwell's rules. I need all other Union soldiers outside except for the wounded. I heard a no again.
Mm-hmm.
If you want me to treat your wounded, Send the other soldiers outside.
Okay, when you hear one that sounds like it's a kind of a scream, it is an artifact of the squelching that's going between the signals. So that can sometimes sound like a whistle too. What did it say?
Did you say that again? I didn't quite hear you. Okay.
You're very welcome, Rebecca. Because I thought it was a scream too when I first heard it.
How about I take off the lab coat? Because you're being disrespectful to Mr. Caldwell's property and his family. Did you kill their cow? Were you the one who threw it down the well? So like I said, I did.
It sounds like it did, yeah. Hope you guys heard that too.
If you're the one who threw the spot, their favorite milk cow, down the well and killed it, I have no respect for you. How does that make you feel? Miss Caldwell, can I get you to come in here and help me, please? Is there anyone else in here with us?
That sounded weird. It's almost like robotic or something.
That was really weird.
Yeah.
Why do you stay here?
David doesn't seem to think anyone's here anymore. It has kind of slowed down.
All right. I think they may have left. So let's try Mr. and Miss Caldwell's room. And then what we'll do is we'll take the flashlights, we'll take the portal as well, and we'll head to the slave graveyard.
Yeah.
And see if we get anything in there. So now when we're going to Mr. and Miss Caldwell's room, Jason, holding the camera, will only be able to stand at the doorway. If he goes too far in, we'll lose the signal, but we'll see what we get.
David says, don't feel anything, and Pam Harrison says, Mark scared them.
Wouldn't doubt it, Pam. Don't let me forget to get the lab coat.
Okay. We'll get situated here. Hold on just a
We're going
second.
to try
folks.
something that we've done in the past. And again, it's been a little over 2 years since we've been here. It's reported that through this closet, and we know you can get up there into the cupola where the Confederate soldier bled out, because the Union troops stayed here too long. It's been reported if you open this door, it changes the whole energy and potential for more activity. So we're going to open this door.
Excuse me.
Just a storage right here. Let me make sure it's not going to knock the mannequin down. All right. Then we'll just have a seat right here with our back to it. And let's see what happens.
Nikki says, "Oh Lord."
Yeah, I don't have a lot of common sense, Nikki. To the Confederate soldier who bled to death upstairs. If you're here, could you let us know?
She says, "Here he comes."
Are you afraid you'll be found with this door open? Is that why you don't like it to be open?
Rebecca says, "Sure, why not open the door? Mark is glutton for punishment, I see. We all are."
What? Is it still open up there?
Well, they've been up in there and put a particle board over the,
Okay, so you should be able to slide the particle board back then.
unless it's nailed down.
Yeah, and we can check that.
The door was slightly uneasy feeling for me to be around, nervous like when I was near it, Nikki says. When we was up here earlier, we were having contact with Mrs. Caldwell. We asked her to touch the cat toy that is on the bed on top of that dress. Miss Caldwell, if you're here with us, can you touch that ball again? It'll light up just like it did last time for you. I just heard something back here behind me.
Miss Caldwell?
Oh, somebody's downstairs. Do you hear it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is Mark. You know me, I've been here many times before. And I would just like for you to know that in my opinion, you are much prettier than Andrew's first wife. Thank you for allowing us into your home. Miss Caldwell, would you like for us to cook you something to eat? If you would like for me to shut this door, could you make a noise, please? Just any way you want to, just to communicate. To the Confederate soldier who's upstairs looking down at me right now. Would you like some water?
Nikki says, "What the fudge, dude?" talking about the food. And Rebecca says that'll do it. And then Catherine Patterson says hello to the Caldwells from California. Hope I get and to see or hear you.
You have people from all over the country waiting to meet you. Could you let them know you're here by doing something, please? Miss Caldwell, we're not like a lot of other people. This is your home. We are not going to challenge you, be disrespectful or rude. You do something when you want to. We're just asking you to do it now so our friends can see that you're here. Is that okay with you, ma'am?
I made a mistake. Nikki says, it was when you told the lady she was prettier than the other one. Sounds like war.
Yes, she is. That's why I said that. Harriet, may I call you Harriet? All right, soldier. It looks like the Union soldiers have left. Feel free to come down now. We're here to help you. Can you make a noise to let me know you understand?
Looks like a dog.
All right.
Okay, and then Rebecca says that's what I was talking about too. Playing to her vanity is a surefire tactic to get a reaction, sooner or later. Nikki says, I mean, he's right though. They all fell asleep, Pam Harrison says.
Yeah, I just, whoa.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. You know we're fixing to leave, so you let us know you were here. We greatly appreciate that. Thank
Can you
so
light it
much.
back up?
Yeah, maybe happy that we're leaving.
If you want us to leave, light that up, please. Just one more time and we'll leave.
Okay, we're going to leave. We're going to honor that. You gave us a response. Thank you so much. So I think what we'll do now, people.
Look at the lip again.
All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. We will honor your wishes, ma'am, and leave you be. We're going to head outside. Thank you so much. If it's okay with you, we'd like to come back and visit. You want me to show you something?
I'm good.
Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we'll head and retool. Get some, we'll grab the REM-pod from downstairs. Todd, do you mind grabbing the REM-pod from the basement? It's right in the hallway there. We'll take the REM-pod and the flashlights and we'll head to the slave graveyard and see if we can get some responses there. If anyone has any questions, please type them in. Yeah, I got it. Todd, we'll meet you outside.
Okay, I'll come out tomorrow.
Okay. Got it, Justin? Here
Yeah.
you go first. You got your hands full?
Thank you, sir.
So now we're headed back outside. You can see our command spectrum lit up. Got a little bit nippy out here. have the REM-pod, we have the spirit box, and the millimeter.
Yeah, we love the light up cat toys. They are just so easy to use and very cheap. It is. It is.
The cheapest thing we got.
Yeah, they're very cheap.
Yeah, $12 for a set of 3.
So we're going to head to the slave graveyard.
Since they have bush hogged this, it is so much easier to get out here to it. We're so grateful for what they've done. I'm just talking to the people at home, narrating as we're walking, trying not to make it too boring.
This would be the
Yes, it is.
her little brother and stepmother are buried right here. See where they put
They cleaned it up
train
too.
in there. There's a car. Down here is where the slaves and 2 unknown soldiers.
Yeah, cheap is very good, Catherine. Greg Crick says, we met y'all today. We made it back to Birmingham, and we're ready to see some good evidence. It was a pleasure getting to meet you guys today. We are glad you made it home safely, and glad that you enjoyed the hall. Been having some pretty cool things happen.
You want to show them the unknown soldiers?
Again, I'm not trying to walk on the grave. I don't know how you're laid out. Okay? Forgive me if I do.
Nikki, we will tell Squatch hi for you. Hopefully we meet him tonight.
Yeah.
Like the REM-pod was going off, yeah, flashlights.
This is how they marked the slave headstones. Just rocks, whatever rock they could find. I think there's 11 in here. But no names, no dates, no nothing.
It is sad. It's very
But the
sad.
trees around it are also in an octagon shape, just like the house. If Jess can show you that.
It's not showing up too well.
Excuse me for walking through. And in between.
You hear that? There's something behind us.
Keep it a little bit closer.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something back here. Could be.
I'll smoke it for you.
Well, let's do this then before, if you're hearing something back here.
It sounded like it was in this brush right here. Alright, so we got some stuff here. Rebecca says, I've had known Mark did this kind of activity when he used to come in the store I worked in. We would have had some very interesting conversations, LOL. I bet y'all did.
It won't burn you. It won't hurt you.
Yeah, it sounded like something moving around in that brush right there. Right when we was getting stuff set up.
Okay, so before we do the paranormal,
Please do, Greg. We'd love to see it.
let's do some tree knocks. See if we hear anything back. All right. So I'll step over here.
All right, Nikki, we're going to try to get in touch with Squatch.
So we'll try, I don't know if this will be a good one or not. We'll try 3.
What?
Try it again.
Angela Riviera, hi y'all. Bad to the Bone Paranormal here to support. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate it. Thank you for the share too.
All right, so
Go
what
out
we
and give
got,
them guys a like.
We have the REM-pod here. We have the ghost box here. K2 meter and cat toy there. Let's see if we can get some interaction. I want to take a knee because I think you guys and ladies that are buried here deserve our respect. If we knew your names, we would remove these rocks and carve your name and create you a headstone. Would that be acceptable for you?
Remember, that's what we left. Me and Jason left you with. We were out here earlier, and we left you with that same question. We understand you were also. A lot of you didn't even know what your real name was, so you were given the Caldwell name. If you would like that changed, let us know what we need to put on these headstones. I said Jason, but it's me and Marty.
Yeah.
I asked him about the whistling too last time. You know, when they were told to whistle.
Were you forced to whistle when you carried food into the home? If that's the case, can you let us know in whatever way feels comfortable for you?
Angela, we are at Octagon Hall in Franklin, Kentucky.
If that was true and you were told to whistle, was it true that the reason they had you whistle is therefore you could not eat and whistle at the same time, leading to the fact that you couldn't steal any of their food?
What food did you have to eat?
Did you make cornbread? Here's the flashlight again.
Do we have a cat toy out here?
Over by the KT.
Okay.
Grab it, move it closer.
Okay.
Now we have several things.
That's awesome, Angela. Look at there, the flashlights went off.
Can you turn that light back off, please? All the way, please. Thank you, sir, or ma'am. Let me make sure I'm showing you the respect you deserve.
Yes, Mary Elizabeth's room is a special place in this building.
Hey,
Here.
cat toy, cat
Thank
toy.
you. Thank you so much.
You're curious.
Isn't that
Yeah.
cool? Thank
exactly.
you.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, turn it back off for me. All the way.
Good job.
There we go. Awesome. Thank you very much. Which one you like best?
I agree. That was a shame that they had to do that.
Can you do the ball one more time, please? Those pretty colors.
Sorry.
Okay. that'll
Thank you.
work. Thank you.
Okay, could you turn that back off now, please? We're going to treat you with the utmost respect that you deserve. Thank you.
It's like Marty was saying earlier, it's totally different times now. So you don't have to be afraid of us.
Can you see us? If you can see us, turn on that light.
Yes, the activity is off the charts, and we are prayed up.
Si hablan español, prende la luz. Gracias.
There you go.
What'd you ask?
If you understand Spanish, turn on the light.
Okay, ask him to turn it back off.
Apaga la luz, por favor.
Gracias.
¿Son
Thank
africanos?
you.
Si eres un africano, prende la luz, por favor.
Thank you, Angela.
¿Alguien los mató? Si alguien te mató, prende la luz, por favor. Somebody killed him. Muchas gracias y perdón. Apaga la luz. Esto está perfecto, gracias. Somebody killed him. Si eres hombre, prende la luz. Si eres una mujer, prende la luz. ¿Trataste de escaparte al tren? ¿Por eso te mataron? Yes. Muchas gracias. Apaga la luz, por favor.
It's AJ speaking
He
Spanish.
just asked. I asked him to ask them if they tried to escape to the train back there, and it turned on.
¿Cuántos años tenías cuando te moriste? ¿20? ¿30? ¿40? ¿50? ¿60? ¿70? ¿Tenías menor de 20 años?
Okay. Mark has seen some movement down next to where...
Before the age of 20.
Before the age of 20?
Yeah.
Okay, Mark has seen some movement down toward one of the barns,
Gracias.
and I kind of seen the fleeting glimpse of it when I turned to look too. But the flashlight just responded to someone passing away before they were the age of 20.
¿Cuántos están enterrados aquí? ¿Más de 10? Si son más de 10, prende la luz, por favor.
What'd you ask?
More than 10.
Yes.
Okay, so Angela says I got a lot of responses from what I
Gracias.
believe to be Spanish soldiers, and so are we. We always do out here. Nikki says 20, 30, 40, 50 and up. And Angela Riviera says, was he Union or Confederate?
I think it's a slave.
The
It's
it's a slave.
yes.
Okay, it's a slave, Angela. That they're.
Train.
He tried to escape to the train, and he was.
Whoa! Wait, did you see that? Look, there's lights up there. in that line. It's the lines. Yeah, in the tree line. I saw lights up in there, and I've not seen them yet until now.
Gracias.
There it was again.
Yeah, I saw it flash.
Lights?
Yeah, lights.
And those trees, right? See?
Or is it muzzle flash?
Yes, there could be. Don't know. It looks like a flashlight to me. There it was again.
Where are you seeing it exactly?
It's okay. Look in that. You see that light right over there?
Mm-hmm.
Look over in the tree line.
From where that light is.
Look to the right. There it was. You see it that time.
Yep.
And the flashlight.
Thank you.
Yes, Pam. There are women, men, and unfortunately children here also.
So
There was. What in the world is that?
keep going. And this tree line here just
It keeps
straight
blinking.
across. There's like a light in there somewhere in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Did you see it that time?
No.
I saw
Okay,
it
just
faintly.
keep watching. There, it keeps going.
That one too.
And that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking.
It's probably acknowledging what we're sensing here.
There is no breeze, so it is not a light back there, and the trees are moving where we can see
Are
it.
those people fighting in the trees?
Now there are buildings back there,
When I stay here, I
Sí, aquí se pelean en el...
but I'm seeing it blink.
Yeah.
Prende la
It's
luz,
like
por
blinking
favor.
or something moving in front of something back there. But it's almost constant.
I don't know, because as I stand here, I can see a constant light back there.
Thank you. Can you make the ball light up again, please? It's right next to that flashlight. Pretty please.
Turn it all the way off.
Nikki says some indigenous people helped slaves escape to Underground Railroad. I wonder if any did in Kentucky. I would be willing to bet money that they did.
¿Puedes prender la bola con las lucecitas, por favor?
Check on Mark, LOL. He's wandering through the field over here. Oh, he's back. He's hiding behind a tree.
Can you please turn on that little ball with all the lights? Okay.
We know you like the flashlight.
Okay, thank you.
Who looks like flashes of light to me? I wish I had my laser pointer.
I just saw a flash over here
I don't
in the tree line.
I don't see it now.
Uh-huh.
Do you see it anymore? Oh, there it just went again.
That
Yeah, I
might be
see
something
it.
else, though.
It's got to be, but that looks like it's lighting up the woods.
Uh-huh.
It looks like it's in the woods.
You want to turn that thing off? I don't think it's really doing it.
What was that? Did you hear something go? Whoosh, whoosh?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna get you on it.
Jason,
What do you got?
look like over behind the barn over here. You guys continue here because you're getting good activity. Looked like somebody was peeking out and walking around the barn. That's why I was
Well, like
standing
what
over
Todd
there
saw
watching.
earlier.
Matches what Todd saw earlier and what Marty experienced over. So Marty and I are going to go over there and check that out while you guys continue here.
Okay,
But
you got walkie.
got walking.
Okay, any of us have walkie.
Yep.
The ball just went off and we missed it.
Aw, dang it.
Well, don't forget we got REM-pod, ball, flashlight.
Got you. Be
portal,
careful.
And K2.
Radio back. Crap. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Almost went down.
Yep, again.
Desecrated.
We're sorry.
I'm trying to.
We can't see very well. We're sorry.
Okay, so I don't know if any of y'all caught that, but Marty and Mark Mark is seeing a lot of movement. Thank you again. Marty's seeing a lot of movement back around where the barn is, like somebody peeking out. And earlier Todd saw someone hanging around outside the barn that they were in. So, a lot of stuff happening tonight. And I'm sorry, but I'm behind on the comments here. Yes, Catherine. Sometimes it is spot on when you ask questions with it, and then sometimes it just goes on and off and stays on. It's really up for interpretation. See, we're not asking anything and it's coming on. I don't know. So, and then sometimes it's spot on and it won't cut on unless you're asking questions. Rebecca says, ask the spirit if that flashing light is another spirit. They may know.
They may be talking when this light's on.
Right.
Are the lights we're seeing out here on this field, are those other spirits? Thank you. Can you please turn off that light? I have another question. Thank you. So we've been told that there's reports of supposed Bigfoots out here. Is that true? If it's true, turn on that flashlight. Is there a creature that lives in these woods around here? Thank you. Can you please turn off that flashlight? Just step away from it and it'll turn off.
Okay, now if there are creatures here, can you turn on the cat toy? You just told us there was with the flashlight. Can you touch the cat toy and do it?
It'd be that little ball next to that flashlight.
Yeah, it's that little ball. Just touch it or hit it. Yes. But
It's right next to it.
it's right next to it.
Okay, Nikki says in a tree line when I
right-
see Squatch.
What side is it on? This side?
It's on the. It's
Okay.
next to the REM-pod.
Okay, just touch that, please. Sorry.
She said that when she has saw a supposed Squatch, that there is a backlight behind it, like
Okay.
he's popping in and out of other
See that?
dimensions. I think he's, if he is real, I think he's other dimensional too.
Yeah.
Okay, can you please touch that ball?
You like the flashlight?
Not the flashlight, honey. Can you turn off that flashlight?
We've heard the Squatch here. I've not seen him, but some other members of the team think they did.
We have
So-
a potential photograph.
Yeah, potential photograph of him. But I want to see him. So I hope he shows up sometime while we're here.
I was about to ask something and that light turned on.
Okay, can you cut the light off when I count to 3? Please. 1, 2. Close.
Can you show yourself to us? If you need a little bit of energy, you can come over here and grab some of mine.
All right, Nikki. If we can find it, we will. All right, I have not seen that blinking up there again.
I just did.
Oh, you just did? Well, I didn't see it.
I think it's some kind of structure or something.
It's got to be to happen that many times.
I just did it again. Turn off the light, honey, please. There's no need for it to be on. Listen. Here, turn off the light. I got a treat for you. Okay. See, look. I got some chewing gum. I'll make a deal with you. if you turn on that little...
There you go.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
you get it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Keep my promises.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It didn't even let you say it.
No, it knew exactly what it was. Do you guys want some?
That was awesome. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If you would like another piece of chewing gum. No, not the flashlight, honey. Here, turn that off. Look, I'll walk over here. Turn off the flashlight, please. Just step away from it. I know you're excited. See, look, here it is. Step away from it. Okay. If I give you the second piece of chewing gum, can you please light that up? Please?
You just did it. We know you can do it.
Yeah, just like hit it or push it. Here, take some of my energy. Okay, I'm going to give it to you, and you got to try your hardest in the next few minutes because there's people watching. Okay? Okay. Yeah, no, not the flashlight.
It's like this one's easy.
Yeah.
Step away from the flashlight. We don't want the flashlight. Please. Apaga la luz. Por favor.
That little ball is just as
¿Quieres
easy.
chicle? Mira, toca la bola y te doy chicle. Mira. Now you have 2 pieces of chewing gum. Can you please line up that little ball? Please, por favor. Prende la luz, la bolita. Si la prendes te doy otro pedazo. Prometido.
Let's see if we can get them to...
Right.
Catherine wants us to try the REM-pod. See if we can get them to interact with it.
Turn off that flashlight.
Have you heard anything from them?
We're beyond the flashlight at this point. Okay, you see this instrument over here? Watch. I'm going to touch it. Look, this one's easy. All you got to do is touch the antenna. You see that? Okay, can you guys please touch that and turn it on? Just one time. It won't hurt you. It just has nice little lights on it.
Rebecca says she's probably wishing you would make up your mind. LOL. That's pretty funny.
Tell her we're playing with limited time here.
We know you like that.
You want me to give you another piece of gum if you turn on that this little machine over here? Watch. See that? If you turn that on, I'll give you another piece of gum.
I'll check on something right fast here. Hold on.
I think whatever's here is pretty much done.
Yeah, I think so too.
Do we wear you out? Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go, okay? I
But-
appreciate you talking with
Yes.
us.
Thank you so much. You are amazing.
So I'm gonna step in here and get this stuff back, okay?
Just not the gum.
Right, I'm not taking
Gum
the gum.
stain.
You can have that.
Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
What?
Are these your flashlights or Mark's or Marty's?
Mark's, I think.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for interacting with us.
Show them that the statue.
Yeah.
Are they gone? Or are they still on there?
We're still going.
Oh, okay.
We will.
And the other one.
Looks like something out of a horror movie.
Well, it was for you that one time.
It sure was. This right here is the barn that I almost fell through the floor on.
No, you fell through the floor.
Oh, I did fall through. I didn't fall through completely.
Right.
And AJ saved my rear end.
Yeah, we heard that all the way up there. We were like, what was that?
Alright, so let's see what we got here. What's the verdict?
Thing, but what was interesting is when I was standing there seeing this, I'm not going to call it a shadow figure, because it had a grayish tone to it, was peeking out, walked around the barn, and then was kind of peeking out like this. But just a word of advice for anyone who's never been on a paranormal investigation: when you see things like this, a lot of times you see people make what I think is a mistake, is they run up where they saw it, where they experienced it, where they heard it, and then the activity stops, right? So try to get close and interact with it. That's why I just stood there, wanted to observe and see it. Marty and I came over here to try to see if we could get some kind of interaction. It didn't work out this time. There's no video evidence, so it's just a personal experience. It's a story. You know, we can't validate it, but those of you who know me know that I don't make this stuff up. I'm very, very, very honest about this, and I know what I saw, but that was crazy. So much so it's why we left you guys and came down here. But did y'all grab K2 and all that?
Yeah, we got everything.
All right, but I guess how did it go?
Went good. We had some a lot of interaction with the flashlight and the ball a few times, but
Awesome.
no REM-pod.
Well, I think it's about time to end the live now, so we can go take a break, refuel, get something to eat. And again, we'll be videoing. Okay.
There's somebody down there.
Yeah. We'll be videoing. We'll be anything we get on video, we'll immediately post it. We'll keep posting to keep you guys updated as to what's going on. Again, we will be going live again tomorrow night, 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central. But especially those of you from Oregon, California, Scotland, all across, we greatly appreciate and we're honored that you would take the time to tune in and pay attention to what we do. We try to bring you raw, unedited live footage as it happens. And you got to experience some really cool things in the graveyard. The house was kind of quiet. We had a few things happening there, but Mary Elizabeth's room with the flashlight, a couple of things that were, I'm going to say, minor in the hospital room. Nothing much until we were getting ready to leave, and Miss Caldwell was ready for us to leave with the cat toy. But glad you guys got to experience that at the Slade Graveyard. And until then, hey, we're going to get something to eat and refuel. Take a break for a few minutes, but we'll continue to post anything that happens. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we look forward to talking with you tomorrow. We'll go live a couple of times during the day, during setup and whatnot. But again, we will go live 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern. Thank you guys for tuning in. For PRGI, this is Jason and Mark signing out.
Thanks, guys.